Good morning, everyone, and good morning to those that are going to lurk, aren't going to speak, might come back to watch. Who knows? Have a good day.
Good
Morning,
morning, B and
Andy.
Sam. You ready?
How you doing, Nicole, Simon, Shaz? Hope your foot's
Go,
doing better.
Shaz.
That was a pretty nasty picture of your foot. I ain't gonna lie. It actually looks like it is broke.
There's only so many ways you can dress up a cloven hoof.
Beanhead.
In the words of the Mother Superior, go fuck yourself, Shaz.
Oh, she said the word bean, so Flicker should be here. Tan, Dorothy, they should all be popping in here soon. It's still the
That many
same.
beans as one ain't farting.
Cloven hoof. You don't look like you have a cloven hoof or even a club foot, but that damn thing doesn't look broke. I ain't gonna lie.
A club hoof.
Oh, Shaz, you ain't got to send the word out. If they show up, they show up. If they don't, it's their own damn fault.
Their loss.
Now, you remember I told you yesterday, Patty asked me if we could rearrange it to where today we could roast her instead of yesterday, and I said, we'll figure out something.
Yeah.
And hi, Dorothy.
I got.
Well, she never even messaged me back after I told her we'll see what what we can do in that. So I never even set it up for that. It's just we're just going to do our thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, if she shows up and wants roasted, let her start talking, and then we'll just lay into her.
Get the steel shaft out. Run it right through.
That's it.
Crank the handle.
No holds bars. That's what we're all about.
No
Shaz,
bomb hard.
Shaz is trying so hard to get us to 300. And every time we gain 2 subs, we lose 2 subs.
You got to stop inviting the clergy.
We're back down to 293 again, Shaz. Maybe one day we'll get there, but I ain't too worried about it.
Well, chat's easy to keep up with when it's slow.
And it is. And like I stressed before, we like to be able to personally say hi to people coming in or goodbye to people leaving. You get 1,000 people screaming through that room. You don't know who the hell's in there and who ain't.
No.
And then you get rooms like that. They get 1,500 people in a room at one time, and you got 2 moderators. What the hell good is that going to do? I'm sure they can't keep up with Chad either. Shaz, I think your foot will kill you before me hitting 300 subs does. It literally, I don't know if you've seen it, Andy, but it literally looks like somebody took a golf ball and put it underneath the skin under the
Yeah.
bottom of her foot by her big toe.
With a load of bruising towards the arch.
Yeah. I was just finishing off giving the go to scroll.
There's something about live streams and me today. It keeps fucking up.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
It just comes up with that little solid circle and says refresh.
So did you refresh?
Yeah. So let's see if it's the same.
I'm at the hospital on Thursday. I'm hoping they inject the joint or drain it. It's arthritis in the joint. Nicole, is it 293 close? No, it's not close enough. Still got to hit 300.
It's Alpha's what, Shez?
Yeah, Shaz. I hope they can take care of that arthritis there for you. Yeah, but that's all it does, Dorothy. It just it helps with the pain. It just doesn't get rid of it though. That's the problem. Yeah, that'll help. That'll ease the pain.
Well, you'll still hurt. You just won't give a fuck.
So I know I told Andy before we went live,
We did.
but I just told you. It looks like it's going to be a return trip to the hospital sometime soon. I'm starting to cough up blood, and I don't know what's causing that now. Hey, Stephen.
Yo, Stephen. I've had a sore throat all day, but I know what that is. Listening to Nicole snore all night.
First started seeing signs of it yesterday.
He can't go there now, Shaz. He's about to have a cigar.
Well, not only that, I'm doing a live show, so
Yeah.
I mean, I could switch it over to my phone and let you guys see everything going on, but
Size of my throat, Shaz, I could even take care of Arthur quite easily without touching the sides. You got stretched out of proportion when I was a pre-teenager. I weren't snoring, Nicole. It was you.
she just thought it was you. She thought it was you.
They're mating warthogs.
Well, that's like shadows. I got to fall asleep before she does. Or now that her work schedule's changed, it's made it a little easier until they switch it back because she goes to work from 4 to midnight, and I got to be to work at like 2 in the morning. So I usually go to bed, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock at night. So it gives me a chance to fall asleep while she's still at work, because if she's here and I'm not sleeping before she is, it'd take me a long time to get to sleep because I got to keep waking her ass up. What's up,
Yeah.
James?
Hey, James.
Shaz wants to know where you're at, James. She has a nice warm home for Arthur. I don't think it has anything to do with that sheet that Tan was given a rectum massage to.
Rectum? No, Miss Blue, little fucker to bits.
Yeah, what sucks though is every time I cough and shit, I can taste the blood in the back of my throat.
Dorothy, Arthur is dead. He's now called Excalibur.
Yeah, he's stuck in a rock. There's only one person that can yank him. Have at it, James. You can break him free. It's gonna get
when you try making love to a bloody cement mixer.
This is what I love about 90% of our subs and everything are from over on your side of the pond and that. So it's not going to make it that difficult come football season because you all ain't into fucking American football.
I ain't into any ball. Pork in the stone.
Pork in the stone.
The pork sword of death.
You sure it ain't a shank in the stone?
He got one of those big stones with a hole in the middle.
So it's not a Rosetta Stone.
No, it's more like a polo mint.
Oh, Dot. Congratulations to you two.
I thought you had better taste than that, Dorothy. Hey, PJ.
What's up, PJ? PJ loves balls. Don't worry. Big, small, dirty, hairy, it don't matter. Shit, I woke up at like fucking 4:45 this morning. I mean, I jumped up actually. Thought I was late for work, man. It took me like 10 minutes to realize it. It was my night off. I hate when I do that shit.
But I think you'd sooner do that than wake up at 4:45 in the morning and think, fuck, I am at work tonight, or I'm supposed to be.
Well, there's been many a times, dude, I jumped up and got ready for work, fucking get to work, and fucking go and look, and I'm like, well, fuck, I ain't even on a fucking schedule today. God damn it. Yes, Stephen, we know you like balls too.
Stephen likes those big meatballs.
From them Italians.
Yeah.
I mean, just so nobody panics, it's not a lot of blood I'm spitting up. It's just enough to be able to tell that there's a color indifference from when I cough. I kept ignoring it. I just thought maybe it was just excess coffee I drank earlier and it's, just mixed in. But yeah, there's no denying it. Speaking of which, big hot sweaty balls covered in pant flow. No, Dad, I learned not to worry about anything anymore. Just let shit happen as it happens.
Just get the vacuum cleaner nozzle, put it down your throat.
Yeah, clean out my own goddamn lungs.
Or get a bottle brush. Oh, pant fluff. Sorry, Stephen. I thought it said paint fluff.
I had to look at that twice because I thought that's what it was saying too. And I'm looking at it like, well, that don't make. Oh, pant. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Chocolate salty balls.
Oh man, that's nasty. Is that like that fucking salt and caramel mixture?
No, that's like, hey, Freaky, that's like the Arab that you met when you was on Desert Storm. Just finished walking across the Sahara.
Yeah, so I'm guessing probably here by the end of next week I'll be back up in the fucking ER. I'd say it's 3 free meals in a cot, but it ain't nothing in a fucking hospital free.
Everything's free. You've just got to pay for it.
Exactly. Dude, it's like fucking $14 for one goddamn aspirin here.
Fuck that.
Oh, it's not a joke. For me to ride in an ambulance from where I live to where the hospital is, it's not even a fucking half a mile. And it's like $2,000.
Yeah, I'd have to be dead before I'd done that.
I thought I was dying.
I think I'd crawl up the street on all fours before I got around to ordering that fucker.
Dorothy, I cannot imagine you walking around town holding tan on your shoulder with your finger up her asshole because she couldn't buy you a ring.
3 meals a day in a cot.
Nope, wrong kind of hospital, James. Just just so you know, Flick is here. If it gets any worse,
That's it. Place has gone to shit.
Well, Shaz, if that's the case, if Flicka was going to do that, I'd be dead before she got here. You're having second thoughts about the wedding now.
She brings a scooter with her, Shaz, because even if she rows the Atlantic, it'll still have hell of a fucking walk to Alaska. Mind you, she'll probably just ride her dwarfs across country.
She'll just line them up in the Atlantic and run across their heads. Dude, it's fucking 10:30 in the morning here, and they're saying it's 43 degrees out. You go outside, man. At 43 degrees, I shouldn't be able to see my breath like I just blew out a fucking hit of a cigarette.
Have I lit the cigarette yet?
Fuck.
You know, you got to have some bad halitosis going on if you're seeing your breath indoors.
Oh, God. I'll have to look at that after the show, Andy. Andy, especially on little people-sized legs.
Yep.
I mean, if we have nothing else over you guys over there, we have height.
Yeah, Flicker will just get a rocking horse and replace each leg with a fucking dwarf.
It'd be about the same thing.
Yep.
And then you just fucking ball and gag them, and fucking that way you can't hear them moan while you're rocking.
Don't worry about that specially adapted saddle as to help me stop sliding off sideways.
Oh, shit, the fuck about small people. Hey, Mo, how you doing?
Hey, Mo.
Look, Dorius is going live in 30 minutes.
What?
Dorius.
Oh, Doris. What you said, Dorothy.
Well, she might be doing her own private live show. I don't know.
Dorius in drag becomes Dorothy.
I actually think he did a show the other day, a live show where he actually showed his face on fucking camera. And I've been to many of his lives, and I've never seen him. I've done me back in. I'm kind of walking bent sideways.
In other words, Flicker, when you walk across the room, it looks like you've shit yourself.
Looking for the pub. What'd you do to your back, Flicker? Should we ask your other half what he did to your back?
It was that diving off the wardrobe.
Yeah, fucking. So, like I said, I don't know what's going on now. Fucking more tests and everything else. It's probably why I can't start taking my other medication until Monday, because I got to get a hold of the doctor. She had to wait on my blood results to come back, so they know how much I should be taking. And when they released me out of the hospital on Wednesday, they still didn't have all my fucking lab work back.
That's crap. You know, if Flicker wants an uncircumcised dick, she just gets a fucking dwarf and puts it in a sleeping bag.
Let him slide his head out every now and then.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny right there. I don't care who you are. You know, they have child size and adult size sleeping bags. Do they have sleeping bags for dwarfs?
Yeah, they're called carrier bags.
One of them sea bags.
Yeah. Lucky bastards, there's waterproof as well. Mind you, if you piss yourself in the night, you end up swimming in it.
Yeah, that's the only problem. Now it can't leak out.
Just tie the fucking bag up around their neck with a cable tie for a couple of years.
Fuck. Oh, that would be nasty, man. How do you
Wait for it to explode by natural pressure.
Oh my God, Nicole. How do you compliment someone on performing a circumcision? Tell them to keep the tip?
Ow. Supposed to leave the tip behind.
Flicky, it doesn't matter if he has to get roasted or not. And yes, we are assholes.
Flicker, looking like you do, walking like you do.
You're going to get roasted.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm worried about, Nicole, why a doctor smacks a baby when they're born is when he says, this is going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me. No, I don't even know if they do that shit anymore. I don't think they have to. The way procedures have gone now in birth and everything, I think now they just pick them up by their ankles and shake them a little bit.
I'm not saying the doctor that delivered me was kinky, but he had a fucking leather paddle there with studs in it.
Hurry back, Mo.
My ass looked like a pincushion for weeks after I was born.
Is that what your mom told you?
I'll send the photographs.
Yeah, so you guys know we must be doing one hell of a show. If we got a thumbs down 15 minutes before we even go live, we're doing something right.
Yeah.
Dot, if Tan gets you pregnant, I'll
be your manager.
I'll be your fucking birthing coach. I'm just smart enough to know to stay out of arm's reach. I know, right, James? James is Dorothy. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think that's how that shit works, Dot. I don't know. I mean, I did pass sex education class, but where is Tan? She better not be fish fingering again. Start worrying when the doctor lubes up his fingers, then gets a butt plug out. I want to start a family with her. Like a fish finger o'clock some of the day. You guys are nasty. Well, ask Dorothy about it. Tam won't buy her a fucking ring, so she got to stick her finger up her ass so she has a ring on.
Just curl your fingers over, trim your nails, and then you go.
Now I got to ask Dorothy: Are you trying on a ring or a bracelet?
More like a fucking noose for a steer.
Says I'm gonna have words with her when she turns up. Flicker, we know she's hiding under your bed. Tab-handed cervical sweep. Apparently, Andy, you haven't sent everybody that video you sent me about rectal fucking goddamn massages.
Who's missed out on that then?
Oh man, that was fucking dude. That had to have been the grossest thing I've ever.
Row your boat one. The one
I
that
don't
starts
think,
off with a mountain bike and he's going to knock the fucking beer bottle out of his mate's hand.
it might be. I think that's the one. I mean, that fucking thing was so bad, I had to turn it off like 2 seconds into it.
Brings new meaning to pull your sleeves down.
Or push them up, one or the other.
The worst bit's towards the end where both of them are hanging out of themselves and they're backed up to each other and he's got hold of them like this. He's
Yeah, no, that's good. No. See, Dorothy's cheating on Tan. She says she's going to have fun before she comes in here.
Dorothy, put that banjo away. Yeah, the bike one, Chaz. That's enough to put you off curried mints for the rest of your life.
That's enough to fucking, oh. Man, that'll make you do a lot of fucking things. All right, I hear an echo. There it went. Tan makes goat bum jam, but it's got a funny twang.
Shaz, if you ask Tan, she can show you how that game works. You just got to go down and meet her and Dorothy.
Oh no, she has the one with the 2 rectums. That was just when I first started playing that after Andy sent it to me, I thought it was a big giant fucking snail crawling out the dude's asshole. I was like, what the fuck is this? I literally had to turn it. I had to turn it off, dude. I was like, this has got to be the most disgusting fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. That's right up there with making your own fucking shit sandwich and eating it.
Nothing like recycling that sweet corn and peanut butter.
Oh, God. And then to give a thumbs up when you do it.
Yep, that was tasty.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. That's why you cut screen real quick, because he fucking probably ran to the bathroom and puked.
It's like potted meat.
It's double ham.
Freaky's brother would call it ketchup sandwiches. Mind you, James was hardcore. He'd probably get lunch.
Fucking just gross. I thought I got grossed out on a lot of things, but some of the shit Andy has sent me has definitely been fucking.
Don't blame me.
Yeah.
They didn't come from me. Who found those for you?
It doesn't matter. They came from your fucking message.
Mind you, that the sandwich one did give me an idea, and that's to drop a small portion on a slice of bread, put another slice of bread on top of it, and put it in one of them sandwich toasters for someone. Just leave it cooking.
Do that shit inside of a store and pack it back inside the bag of bread, and then fucking seal it back up. Oh, dude. Could you imagine finding something like that from a store?
Well, how do you think that companies have been sold for a hair turning up in stuff?
Yeah, imagine a fucking big ass turd. I'm all innocent and clean. It's Arthur who's the dirty fucker. Yeah, James. Yeah, we know you have no control over Arthur. No, oh wait, I thought it was Excalibur now.
Yeah, that's because his brain's hanging just under him.
Oh, my brother would call it a ketchup sandwich. Yeah, there ain't no catching up to that because I ain't gonna touch it.
Do you want to hear Shaz, Flicker, Dorothy and Tan's mating calls?
It probably sounds like fucking Bigfoot.
Oh, come on, start. They're getting close to the short strokes.
There's Dorothy.
That's actually a goat.
What? What?
There's Dan telling Dorothy it's okay.
Cry? Big what?
He doesn't have the video up, Nicole. We're just listening to sound.
Cry.
Freaky wants to know, is that a monkey or an owl?
That's a goat.
That I know that's a goat. Have you ever seen that video of that little goat? And they're all just baby goats. This motherfucker hopping around, jumping off the backs of the other ones and knocking them over and shit. A little black and white one, he just does it like it's cool, like he's in a fucking playground or something. He's having fun with it.
It's this one down here.
Dorothy says Shaz on cock blocking 10. Well, I don't think you have to worry about it, Dorothy, if she proposed to you. Look, it says that was Shaz coming the way. Oh my God, James.
But.
Vamos a preguntar a este vecino, ¿qué cree usted que está pasando en Telde? ¿Qué es lo que está pasando en Telde? ¿Qué pasa en su corral? Zapatero, ¿qué opina usted del gobierno de Zapatero?
Fuck is...
¿Qué opina usted? ¿Qué opina usted?
That's a goat.
That's a goat?
¿De los ayuntamientos de la isla?
Yep.
It sounds like a fucking Arab fucking trying to speak at 90 miles an hour.
No, I think he's
¿Qué pasa con los alcaldes?
Mexican.
Sí, ¿qué está pasando con los alcaldes?
Oh, my second large gin. Oh, that's it?
Presidente del gobierno. ¿Qué pasa con los presidentes? ¿Y qué es lo que pasa con los
Whoa!
I'm not saying what he's doing to the goat, but that's the goat.
You can kind of get an idea of what he might be doing to it. Yeah, Shaz is an expert. She knows the difference between goats and sheeps.
Got something to do with the way they wiggle when they walk.
I think it's just the way they say baby.
Baby. Oh, daddy, you're bad.
Oh no, Freaky. Some people, when they hit too much gin, it just gives them too much magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, all in all, though, you know, health-wise, I'm still alive. I'll be around for a while.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing.
That fucking poison was working.
Well, just think, if I dropped over dead right now, Andy, you got to take over the show.
It's all right, it'll go viral. Host croaks on YouTube.
Oh, that would go viral.
I did see one where a bloke had his fill of problems and shit like that, and he phoned, I don't know, a credit card company or someone like that, and he begged them for help. He said, all right, listen to this. He gets his fucking shotgun, puts it under his chin and pulls the triggers.
Oh, fuck.
That was actually on Facebook for a long while.
That's because the credit card company kept coming after him?
It's a typical country song. My wife's left me, my kids are fucked off, the dog's died, etc., etc. I'm bankrupt.
Oh, yeah, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille.
That's Will.
Four hungry children and a crop in the field.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was the name of the dating site that Tanya was using. Ram.
Yeah, you notice how she capitalized Ram.
Yep. Goat meal.
Wait, ain't them Rocky Mountain oysters?
Oh,
Oh, them are goat nuts. You know, I can honestly say I never had them, and up till about a year ago, I've heard people talk about them. I had no idea what they were. And then when somebody told me what they really were, it was like, oh, fuck no, I ain't even trying them. Fucking sit there and eat fucking the balls of fucking another critter.
they're good for you.
Yeah, well, you go ahead and eat them then. You can
Yeah,
outlive
sweet
me.
breads.
You can outlive me all you want. I don't care at that point.
That's one of the good things about living near a pig farm. You get a good supply of sweetbreads.
Yeah. Is that why the cornbread's so good up here?
Commonly known as pig nuts.
Yeah, it's mainly made with fucking real fucking balls.
Yep. I used to love those until my mum told me what they were.
All right, the answer to that question, Nicole, she says, what happens when you play your country song backwards? You get your wife back, your pickup truck's fixed, you have a job, and you have a house to live in. So your life is just fucked all over again.
Your dog's been reincarnated.
Oh, and your dog came back too.
Know where the crook goes. That's to help you carry them home, Dot.
Well, that's why bowling balls are designed the way they are. Chef, I haven't got a clue. It's fucking squealing. Well, quit touching it.
Use a bit of washing up liquid for lubricant.
Dude, the fucked up part is, man, we leave the room to go have a cigarette, and the minute we step out of the room, you can feel the difference in the temperature in a fucking hallway compared to with the room we're living in. It was like, oh shit, it's fucking cold out.
Yep. And then you walk back in the room, pick up a jacket, and then go back out.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I literally had to take our dual fan out the window, and I'm getting ready to plug in the fucking space heater. This little space heater we have, though, man, this fucking thing kicks ass. It'll get to the point in the middle of the night. I actually got it, even though it's temperature sensitive, I got to get up in the middle of the night and turn this fucking thing off because I'll be laying there sweating.
Because it ain't as temperature sensitive as you are.
Frogs are fucking squealing. Is Nubs here?
Nubs, are you pulling in the background again?
I don't know. I mean, James says the frogs are fucking squealing. So I figured Nubs must be.
They're always squealing, bloody French.
Shaz, I've never seen.
Out like that.
What does that mean when they say that?
Anything.
All right. No, Freaky, I'm not going through woman pause. But I do have a lot of medical issues going on right now. Set screaming goats alongside a buffalo in a living room. Huh?
And what have you been using the buffalo for, Shaz?
And why are they in your fucking living room? They lay a mouse trap, snare, Tan's knob. I placed a square of pungent cheddar in the trap, and as sure as a chicken lays an egg, Tan's knob comes a sniffing and then snap. Well, that's false because chickens don't lay eggs. What's up, Simon?
Hello, Simon.
Oh, Simon says your head looks like a ball sack.
One nut wonder. I had my head decorated, Simon.
Oh yeah, he wasn't here yesterday.
Wasn't he?
No, he was. I don't think he came to the show yesterday.
Was I here?
Well, I don't know. Was I?
Fuck knows.
Fuck. Who cares? You don't care. I don't care. They don't care.
Got quite a few views, whoever was here. Yeah, I got Nicole's little, how can I put it? Her little pussy tattooed on the back of my head.
You know, that looks like a big pussy on the back of your head.
Wow. There you go, Simon.
Perfect. Stop. Move to your right just a little bit. There you go.
I feel the heat off that monitor on there.
That's a bad tattoo, man. It really is.
Yes, I am. Freaky. Definitely two-faced. Nicole's looking forward to it. She reckons she's going to get me standing sideways and just slap, 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 slap.
Sorry, you can make her think she's cheating on you. Hey, Sammy.
Hey, Sammy. I take it you're asking for a friend, James. I don't bother with the fucking handle, Shaz. I just put the whole thing up there.
James, I honestly can't say yes to that question.
Thank you, Stephen. All those little prickly bits, they all add sensation.
So how many times did you orgasm while you were sitting in the fucking chair?
What, so far this show?
No, I'm talking about when you're getting the tattoo done.
I was laying there face down for the whole fucking lot.
I don't like things.
I got tattoo done, Sammy. There you go, one for Sammy. Out there somewhere, I think. My tongue's not that long, Simon.
Don't tell him that. Now you just fucking broke his heart.
I can lick my ears clean, but I can't let me butt hair. Thank you, Sammy. So the whole idea is when I walk up the street and some chick sees me and she thinks, oh, what an angelic face. Once I walk past, she gets to see what really went by her.
She says, "What the fuck?
Spitfire?
What's up, Spitfire?"
Andy the Gecko. Chick talk, chick talk, chick talk, chick talk.
Fuck, now now I got to go a whole new different direction with ideas for merchandise.
Chick pox, chick pox, chick pox.
Yeah, Sammy, now you know why we like to keep a low number count of people that are coming in. Because we can see everybody who it is and who's leaving. Sammy says, sorry, there's too many people in chat to say hi individually.
I can't even spell individually.
This is why we like doing what we do. Catch them early, catch them when they're coming in, catch them when they're leaving.
And fuck them off in between.
Mm-hmm. I thought I was going to start a swear jar. Every time I'd say a swear word, I was going to throw a quarter in the fucking in the jar. And then I realized, well, that ain't going to work because at the end of every week, I just might as well sign my paycheck and put it down inside that motherfucker.
Yeah. That'll only cover you for 3 days.
Maybe a day and a half. But I have started my change jar back up. It hasn't been that long, but I got a little bit built back up now. It's probably about $40 in there.
Yeah.
Use that different. Huh?
What happened to the candy that was originally in there?
Oh, that was actually, it wasn't candy. It was, I guess it was Valencia peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets.
Ugh.
I didn't eat them. I just found the fucking jug.
Yeah, when you're done, Sammy, I could do with some tidying up done in here. So
Yeah, I can kick you a couple of bucks.
I didn't say nothing about paying her. Or do you mean you want paying?
I didn't say, a couple of bucks. I mean, that's not paying for their service.
Wouldn't that be a bit too heavy on the hood of the car?
Might be. X-Lax in Eddie's jar. I'm going to tell you what, Simon. If somebody had to buy a fucking jar of X-Lax that fucking big, they seriously have a fucking problem.
They'd probably do better by ingesting it rectally.
At one point, though,
One up, one down, one up, one down, one up, one down.
At one point, I had $115 in change in that jug, but I ended up having to use it. I figure when I can get that jar full, I can take a vacation.
What's that? Another trip down to the river, go and get some more salmon.
No, another trip to the fucking hospital. Tam loves Eddie, $20. Yeah, well, go. You know what? Go overseas, man. Them women love you over there. They tell you, gee, I get paid today, get laid today. $20, me sucky fucky love you long time. James, you are fucking disgusting.
He's also full of shit. That wasn't years ago. That was last week.
I was going to say it was yesterday, but...
Ever since James got that lock in at the milking shed, he just ain't been the same. And them machines don't stop till they got at least 5 pints.
Taz, no, I didn't. I didn't go into the downtown districts like that. I would have never known what a lady man is because I'm just not that curious. My bedroom had a moldy, salty smell. Fucking dude. How old is James?
It smelled like it filled the fucking thing with seaweed from the beach.
That is fucking just, oh, dude. What are you talking about, Taz? You'd have been over there licking them walls clean. What's he supposed to donate his seed to, Dorothy Science? I actually think that James was quietly trying to get us to roast him. He just didn't want to make it look obvious.
No, Kew Gardens looks after scent speed. They're always busy in that place. Go on, little fella, shoot your load in there. That'd be a hell of a trick to play on someone when they're drunk.
What's that?
Take their vape, have a 5-knuckle shuffle into it, and then give them it back.
Oh, just tell them it's a new fucking salty flavor. God damn, James. How do you even have any fucking sperm left if you fucking used to jack off 30 times a day?
And that includes getting 8 to 10 hours sleep.
So he must be under 18. Apparently he ain't got a fucking job. Billy Bunk vape juice. That's fucking pretty good, Chef. They'd be like smoking cum. Oh, come on. Fishy flavor vape juice. Imagine a chaos semen cocktail.
And we've all got to bid ourselves out of drinking it.
Yep, as long as I ain't got to be in the same room with them as we're mixing it, I'm good.
I'll follow Flicker's example. Blood.
God damn, I'm glad I ain't laughing as hard as I usually do. I'd probably fucking be spewing blood everywhere.
Little red dots on the camera. James is now shriveled shrimp.
Yes.
That's not what Ted told us, Flicker.
Yeah, I know, right? Ted
And I'm
must-
more inclined to believe Ted.
I do. I believe Ted.
She just holds her nose, gargles, and swallows a lot.
But then again, why is Ted not here?
He's feeling a little drained. Flicker took care of him for the show.
Gotcha. Now he's watching that bald pussy run around.
Fucking thing looks like a cat off the Book of Eli.
Don't say that name too loud.
Pizza!
Pepperoni!
Stuffed crust! No, Simon, that wasn't a hint at you.
You These ain't cheese sticks. Cam's been watching midget porn again. No, that would be Flicka watching that.
It was Flicker starring in it.
Oh no, James, I think you reckon wrong on that.
I just hang by my toenails on the ceiling.
Yeah, Dorothy, but if you hold it in your mouth for a second or two, it actually becomes very fucking liquefied because it's warm. You just swallow. No way am I fucking swallowing anything that flew out of Dick's mouth or flew out of Dick.
Good for you. Make your teeth curl.
You know, some people tell you they've never seen such whiter teeth since they came across yours.
Exactly. I took them out before we started.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Because that wasn't cum, that was your dog. Oh, it was your dog's. Like her dog's cum, or just imagine you're swallowing salty mayonnaise. Oh, God.
James, I don't see what the problem is, mate. We all swallow when we got a cold.
That almost made me fucking gag. Wow, there's whew. Dorothy, you have any fucking room to call anybody dirty. Probably the fucking dirtiest one in the room right now, and she's like, James, you're dirty.
Well, they say it takes one to know one.
Bird shit, a seagull cum. Okay. I'm not going to ask why a bird shit a seagull's cum, but I'll just run with that for you. Dude, I swear to God, if you ever watch a pelican shit in midair, oh my God. It look like you're dropping a bomb on Hiroshima.
What gets me is the way it spreads out, like the shit's got wings of its own.
It does, and this shit just fucking like carries forever. There's people who like a chocolate milkshake where they suck the cum out of somebody's. Oh
God.
Oh, James. Spitfire says, I guess James speaks from experience. Good one, Spitfire. That was quick, too. So, again, I'm glad I didn't set it up for a roasting of Patty because, hence, I haven't heard from her. She's not here. I haven't seen her online. So, like I said, we're just going to do what we do.
Yeah, I'd not get under idea on the head if I was you.
Dorothy says, I'm starting to feel poorly on your bullshit. You're starting to feel, why? Because everybody's outdoing you by swallowing?
Flicker told me about it. You let Ted do that. That's disgusting, Flicker.
Yeah, we don't get told anything over here. Flicker says, I'm taking Patty's roasting. Not really.
No, you're not. You're not sorry at all, Friggy. Hey, Liz.
Uh-oh. Hi, Elizabeth. What are you doing, hon?
So that's why Tan's not here. James has eaten her inside out.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty weird how Tan and Ted are both missing.
Yep.
Flicka, do you know anything about this?
Have you been for a walk in the woods with that shovel again, Flicker?
No, Elizabeth, I don't see you causing trouble.
Please.
It's hard to cause trouble in this room because fucking we're all trouble. Or we're all troubled. Either way you look at it.
I'm not troubled. I'm quite at peace with my troubles.
Well, the only thing I'm troubled about is I should have more troubles.
Well, if you ain't got enough troubles, that only means you've forgotten them.
Well, that could be a good thing.
Just keep taking the antibiotics.
Well, I don't have to take any antibiotics. I like my painkillers though. Really
Crush
cute.
them up with the butt end of a glass, scrape them into a nice little shot of whiskey.
Oh no, I just snap it. Well, these here they're not coated or anything, so they're still the powdery form. So the minute I go to take my meds, that shit starts dissolving immediately.
Ugh.
That I know.
The worst tasting one that I've come across is fucking paracetamol. Jesus Christ, that hits my throat on the way down and straight back out again.
What the fuck is the name of this shit? Just the one. Oh, it's only hydrocodone, but it's a good milligram one. All right, Andy, I'm leaving it in your hands for a minute.
No problem. I've got
Hopefully,
5 knuckle shuffle.
hopefully you're still alive when I get back.
Only if you don't use raincoats on Arthur. Artorius! James, how did you feel having, what's his name? That guy play your little Arthur in the movie. Clive Owen, that's what I was thinking of. It's that time of day again, Dorothy. Just a cold. Yeah, I bet she's lying there all bunged up, lying on her back, going glug, 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 glug. Isn't that one of the planets in the solar system, Dorothy? Oh no, that's Uranus, isn't it? Sorry. Chat just stopped. It was fucking no, it's StreamYards. Money, money, money. Gonna be mincemeat. No time to stuff the face. Yeah, I'll take a plate of food, please, Friggy, as long as it ain't vegetarian. Yeah, I know there is, James. That's why I can't go over to Belgium and spend some time in the cold. Jumped up about 5 comments. Sharon, stop thinking about Arthur. You know it's not good for your toe. I reckon you got gout, old man's wine drinking disease. Yeah, I'll take your dog for a walk, Nicole. Take it out there, leave it there, come back, get killed. Fluky wants a cookie. That's the problem. Why do I get the feeling I'm getting in trouble? Yep, I'm getting in trouble. Hey, Patty. Whatever it is, I can bloody fix it on Thursday. I'm walking like I shit myself. Won't flicker. Just remove the toe at the knee and have a stumpy table leg put on there. You'd look good as a peg leg, Shaz. Just think, that'd be one shin that you won't have to shave. Or lawnmower, depending on what you're using. Well, that probably explains how Shaz managed to get herself a dose of lockjaw. Keep it on the pants, keep you warm in cold times. That's right, Nicole. Flicky. And you get a slappy. So what jobs did you put in for yesterday, Patty? Close, Spitfire, close. I think you missed out a shift. And another large gin after this. I'm getting a fat slice of ham out of the fridge and having a session. What you want is that ham that's still got the jelly on it, Dorothy. I read those two messages in the wrong order. I read last minute but, and I thought that's Simon when he's in a hurry. There you go, Spitfire. I knew you'd get there eventually, mate. You know it works better with a bit of jelly on there, Dorothy. Saves you having to open the floodgates. Why did you put the R in that word, Spitfire? You don't spell fiend like that. Eddie's gone to do his hardest work of the day. If it's anything like the size of last week's one, it would be more like a number 200. Dorothy, if you're thinking that cold ham feels just like a tongue, all I can say is leave the Eskimos alone. That's one hell of a fucking log. That's half a rainforest. No, when you get to Eddie's age, you don't want to push too hard, Patty. You'll end up with a dose of piles. I thought you was trying to say fiend. Eddie's giving birth. That's why there's so many fucking grizzlies up there. In Alaska, not up there with Eddie. Can't give Eddie a hernia. Oh man, that's rancid, James. How do you know the ejaculate wasn't already in the fella that laid the turd? Putting in a locked room. James just wanted a job as a lumberjack, and that was the biggest log he could find that day. He was checking to see what flavor it was, Flicker. James, fucking answer me. He's thinking up a good excuse. Excuse me. I think Patty was offering to help him out with removing them. James, I don't know if it's a baby Ruth. Want to know if it was one or tasted like one. It's pushing out a baby. Some fucking baby. Just get yourself one of them big plungers that the fucking plumbers use. That'll help him. One of them industrial vacuum cleaners. Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth. Yeah, all right, James. Flicker a turd burglar. You should see Flicker on a Saturday night when she's dressed up to go down the pub, Shares. What was the police called her when they arrested her? Looked like a leather-clad, donut-punching tail gunner. She said, no, I was strictly dick. Stick 4 legs on it, James. You could have had a sausage dog. Or you could have just kept it in a vivarium, told everyone it's an African brown snake. Where'd Patty go? Don't know. She's been gone for ages, Dorothy. Walk the poo. Walk the poo so it can lay a dog. Welcome back, Freaky. I've never met a conger that don't smell, James. Man will never know what it's like to give birth. It's worse than the biggest shit you ever had. I don't know, Flicker. I've had some fucking serious shits. There you go. Look, Patty's back. As soon as she saw Freaky come wiggling in, that was it. She was back. You lost your face, Freaky. Go and have a look in that cake that you was trying to eat. You was lurking on Dorothy's what, Patty? Was the skid mark there before or after you found it, James? Why shouldn't we mention cakes, biscuits, sweets, crisps, chocolate, and all the rest of the good things in life? Too early in the day for cake. Seeing Dorothy wouldn't have been so wasteful. She'd have took that thing home and cleaned it up. Oh, has Flicker got a yearning for a nice little cream cake? Gave him up in February. Let's do another heist. Fuck it. Last of the great gamblers. Gambler with things that ain't mine anyway. Cleaned it up with kipper oil. You can tell who the wealthy people are. Rest of us just use a bit of Ajax or Vim powder and that'll do. Well, why don't you treat yourself, Flicker, and have a nice little doner kebab? You know you'll love it with all that grease running around your teeth. What did they think they were? Fucking petrol pumps or something? Oh, shut up, Patty. I've just about got a bit of money in my pocket and I'm trying not to remember the fact that Christmas is just around the corner. Fucking families, who needs them? I'll put it in there for you. Let's see whether YouTube will allow this. Yep, it allowed it. Dorothy, do you know what you call a lesbian dinosaur? A megalicolotopus. A blind dinosaur? Do you think he saw us? But do you know what they call a pedophile dinosaur? Bunny.
I'm back, everybody. Just give me a minute. I'm not feeling that great at the moment.
I'm not surprised if you've been reading the chat.
I just got back into the room.
James telling us about the fucking big dildo that he found on his hedge one day with a big brown stripe along it.
I just want all this shit to magically fucking like disappear.
Sadly, that's unlikely to happen.
What's up, Patty?
You know, drag your butt up to the hospital.
Nah, I'm gonna live.
Don't stop Dorothy wishing. You've got a good nurse's outfit.
She got the little white mini skirt outfit with the white little hat that's got the red cross on the top.
Used to have a swastika on it.
I just get tired of the taste of blood in the back of my fucking throat.
Which is why I don't eat hot food. Well, spicy.
I haven't been able to eat hot or spicy food for a fucking while now. And it sucks because I love fucking spicy foods.
I don't. End up belching up mouthfuls of the stuff. Don't apologise for being you, freaky.
Exactly. Dorothy just wears workman's overalls and a strap on. Don't be embarrassed because her strap on is bigger than your fucking Excalibur. We're going to see what happens next weekend. We might have a show. We might not. I'm not sure. Shit around here is changing. So
just for a change, we'll play it by ear.
Yeah, we're going to have to. There's a lot going on.
If we're here, we're here. If we're not, we're not.
Exactly. If you don't see the last minute fucking posting of us going live, then we're not going live.
Freaky, she's not fussy. They don't have to be strange men. They can be perfectly normal men.
Yeah. Hell, even girly men.
Yeah, there's one thing we've all learned about Dorothy. She ain't fucking fussy.
Nope. I mean, she kicks her bra off the minute she comes on the show.
And so she can't get up and walk away from the computer. Just act like a pair of anchors on the floor. She got
No, James says Dorothy takes any man or any woman. Nope, she only takes 10. Man sizes, I don't think she cares, but it's only 10.
Yeah, definitely need to go and get them lungs sorted out.
Yeah, I'll figure out what's going on this week. The moon has a pink-orange halo tonight. Shaz is on some good drugs fingering herself.
Guys, I don't know what you've been eating, but can I have a doggy bag, please?
She's not saying hello, she's saying hello.
Hello there, you big white smiley face moon.
It really sucks. Back to the fucking grind tonight. Fuck.
Some of these people like a good grind.
Yeah, well, do it on your time, not mine.
I dare say you don't mind having a little grind every now and again before tipping it into some cigarette papers.
Well, every now and then. Well, yeah, I mean, I got some over here. James, I've seen a whole lot of shit after eating mushrooms, trust me. Thanks, Dorothy. Much love to you too, hon.
Shaz, you've been sniffing Y fronts again.
You know the fucking world is definitely coming into an end when you open up a fucking hamburger wrapper, and on the wrapper it says "Do not eat the wrapper." What the fuck? Are you serious?
I would have thought that if someone's intelligent enough to be able to read that warning, they wouldn't need it.
That's what we're saying.
They can't read it. They do need it.
The world's coming to a fucking end. Bit of a bump and grind. Buggered flick his back up.
I reckon it was Ted giving Flicker a nice little kidney massage.
Yes, and for all of you that ain't into American football, my fucking football team kicks off here in 20 minutes.
Who were they again? The Pasadena Penis Sleeves.
Yeah, that's them. You do remember. There's a Chinese candy where you can eat the wrapper, so I can see how they need that warning. Okay, number one, Freaky, we don't live in fucking China.
Alaska has a football team. No, but Tampa Bay does.
Yeah, I don't think Alaska will ever have a fucking football team because it'd be a really, really short fucking season.
Just about get 2 games played so long as they don't shower in between.
In the fucking quarterback's hands ain't in the crack of the fucking center's ass to get the football. He's trying to get his fucking hands warm. No, you're right, Freaky. China does have a candy, and it is made out of rice paper, and you just wrapper and all, you just throw the whole fucking thing in your mouth. Oh, Don, I'm glad that you forget about everything that tan does to you.
When I was a kid, my sister bought me some rice paper, and I was eating that quite happily. And when I went to school, they had this thing called sugar paper. And I thought, oh, that's got to be edible as well. Fucking hell, that is disgusting.
Dorothy says, I'm so happy when I see Eddie and Andy, my asshole becomes temporarily tight again. James says, that's today's world. They even put labels on food to tell you that you can eat it.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
COVID. Fucking hell, COVID.
Oh, Christ. Well, that's how we get sent home from work, man. If you're at work and you really don't want to be there, you walk around acting like you're sneezing and shit. They tell you to go the fuck home.
I can't go home. I need the money. Here's the money and a fuck off.
Yeah, go home. History that one of the universities had a football team that played indoors for one season. In Alaska?
Don't know.
Never heard of an NFL team out of the state of Alaska.
Shaz, the reason it's just temporary is the impossible we do now. Miracles take a little longer.
Yes. Yes, we're only temporary gods for 2 hours.
Yep.
Dorothy says her asshole loosens up right after the show. Shaz, slack ass is real. Holy shit, the temperature has gone up 9 degrees since we started the show.
Well, get both your hands on top of the table.
I'm talking to temp outside, dude.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm talking NFL Spitfire, not college. I've watched arena football, and to me, it's too confusing. Motherfuckers can catch a ball off the net and shit and then run, and what the fuck? So who knows? Maybe by next week I'll be fucking crippled and paralyzed, and who the fuck knows?
It ain't the cave that frightens me. It's them big fucking brown bears that come charging out of it.
Now it's the grizzlies that worry me.
Only when she's in a bad mood.
It's only when she's in a bad mood. Instead of a black hole, it's a slack hole. Learn to go slack because it causes less damage when Tan pushes herself in. You know, you got me thinking Tan is actually a man.
And is the tan a name or is it just the color?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that one out yet.
It starts off as tan but ends up perfectly black after it's been exposed to the air for 5 minutes.
Yes. Yeah, we got a fucking... With the new position I picked up at work, I only get merchandise 2 days out of the week, and it's Mondays and Wednesdays. So tonight I got a truck coming in. So tonight's my busiest night because I have tonight and tomorrow night to get all the merchandise that comes in put away. And then I got another truck coming on Wednesday. So it sucks because Mondays for me are nonstop.
Needs to find another way to remember what it's like being born.
My hole is still nice and tight, which makes it difficult to milk my prostate. I'm going to leave that to Simon, and I'll leave that to Steven. and I'm sure they can figure out how to do that for you, James.
Thanks, Aunt Sandwell.
James thinks he's a milking cow. What's up, Dobby?
Hey, Dobby. How you been?
Hope all is well in your corner of the world. Been a long time since we've seen you, and I hope all is going well. I probably should, I probably wouldn't be coughing up blood if I wouldn't take like 4 or 5 painkillers.
They want you to take a blood thinner.
Yeah. They do. They actually got me on what is it? I want to say Loracet, I think is what it is.
Don't know. I know aspirin and I know warfarin. That's it.
But I don't think I need a blood thinner if I'm fucking coughing out fucking blood. Well, that's fine, Dobby. I hope you got things under control. I know you do.
Sounds like Dorothy. I'm fine. Just been busy with things. Yeah, what things?
Well, Dobby, I'm good, I guess. About as good as I'm gonna be. Kind of falling apart slowly, but
Alanis Morissette. That's a name I hadn't seen for a while.
yeah, I know. But then again, it's coming from Freaky, so yeah, he knows who that is. Freaky just gave away his age without giving away his age.
There you go, Dorothy. There's another one for you to break in. Or break down, depending on how rough you feel that night.
I think the part that worries me the most is how much weight I've lost in a week and a half.
That's because Missy took your wallet with her.
No, dude, I mean, I've lost a significant amount of weight.
And then you should definitely go back and see a quack.
Just for them to tell me that I got to go 6 hours from here to another hospital and see a specialist.
The sooner you go, the sooner you can walk it.
Yeah. Thank you, Dorothy. I'm glad you do enjoy it, hon.
Either that or Dorothy can send you some of her second-hand slices of ham and you can walk along with that hanging off the belt.
No, I'm good.
When a bear catches whiff of it, you'll probably do it in a lot less than 6 hours.
Or I might not make it at all.
What's he doing? He don't look very well. Yeah, he's turned himself into bear shit.
Why does he look so pale?
Yeah.
You can get prostate milking appliances that push up to milk it, and it makes you come about 5 times as much as you normally would. And I'm not even going to ask how the hell you know that, James. I'm really not going to ask. So you're one of them guys that can fucking get reamed from behind, and I guess you've got a G-spot that'll make you come from that direction. That's wow. I'll keep that in mind, James.
You know. The thought of that melting machine.
First thing that crossed through my mind was Scott falling off that fucking stool. I see you go back like that. That's the first image that popped into my head.
I'll give you a bit. If Scott was watching that, he said, "Yeah, you showed your fucking head just to look like me and taking a piss."
Shaz says, James, can you recommend that machine? I'm asking for Jim. Yeah, I'm sure you are, Shaz. You got to remember, it's for backdoor purposes only. Tell the
Massages.
Go ahead. Chefs, tell them to look for prostate massagers. Yeah, well, watch the video fucking Andy has. You'll have a fucking second idea about prostate fucking massages.
If you haven't already, Shaz, you should send James that video of the two or the guy playing row, row, row your boat gently down the
That
stream.
is fucking nasty.
James will turn himself inside out watching that one.
Why not? They turned themselves inside out while they were making it. Uh-oh.
That's the boss.
She is not feeling well again today, I take it?
What video? You can even get a metal thing that looks like a pencil that you shove down your pee hole. They're called urethral sanding machines. Oof. That's a hell of a place to try and squeeze a fish finder, isn't it?
Oh.
And once you got the transducer and the wires down it, how the fuck you fit that 7-inch screen?
God.
Women can use them as well, Dorothy.
James, they sound like a blast. Nicole, I hope they get that shit done outside your house soon.
Yeah, every time they finish it, it's like 2 weeks of relative peace and they're back doing something else.
Well, that's like here. I mean, if you think about where we live in Alaska, when DOT actually finally gets to get out and do road work and everything, we look at it like this. They got 3.5 fucking months to get everything done. And I mean, you got roads and roads and roads just tore the fuck up. You just shut up. Andy has really great tips.
See, in Britain, it's like a standard fucking joke that they come along, they dig up the road for the water mains, resurface the road. Then they send a crew in to dig up the road and lay cable. Then they send another fucking team in to dig up the road and lay fucking telephone. Then another one for the sewers and another one for the electricity.
That's what they do here.
Yeah, but you'd think that all these guys were, or the road crew would turn up on day one, dig the fucking hole. All these guys would get their work done. Then the road crew fills the hole in again, resurfaces it. Done, finished.
Then the next crew's got to come in and dig it all back up.
No, that's what I mean. All the crews turn up on the second day, so the hole's dug up. Make use of the hole, put your pipes and wires and everything down there, and cover it up again. I ain't quite that fat yet, Freaky.
Me either. I'm fucking losing weight. I'm down below a fucking 32 waist, dude. 32 waist. I got a fucking cinch of belt on my waist to hold my fucking pants up now. I used to be up to a size 34.
Well, 2010 backwards to me being a teenager, I was a 34 waist. 2010 onwards, I've gone right the way up to a 48 waist.
Damn, you fucking large ass.
I'm now down to a 40, 38, 40. So I'm still a fat cunt.
Bugs me when you get caught in traffic because the motorway is coned off and there's no work happening. Duh. I mean, it's a fucking, it's a ploy to fucking get you aggravated.
Yep.
Waiting on the cancel repairing the ceiling where we had a boiler leak. Been waiting months. And Dobby, if you waiting on council, that's the government. You're going to be waiting for fucking ever.
Yeah. Because after taxing the fuck out of you with the council tax, they'll say, we've got no money.
Yep. Imagine a dark room and Dorothy's gruff voice telling you she's going to expand your hole. I'd be out of there like a shot. How do you know, James? Some of the shit you was typing earlier, it sounds like you might enjoy it.
Yep. James will be out there like a shot when it comes around to Dorothy wanting paying for services rendered.
I think what worries James, though, is he'll put his hands on the wall to try to find the door and then hear that sound of handcuffs.
They're behind the cones, they're having a brew. That's right.
Fuck hiding behind the cones. I'm going to stand out in the fucking open. Fuck it. How Bobby Brown, is it Bobby Brown that sang that? It's my life.
Pass.
I don't fucking know who sang it.
I remember they used it for a Tampax advert back in the late 80s, early 90s. We're going around this pharmacy shop one day and my daughter picks up this packet of Tampax and starts singing, "It's my life." Fucking hell, Shaz. A big old tank. Dr. Rollband sang it.
I don't know.
Pilchard flavored ham.
I can't let anyone have a slice of ham for their booty.
Sandwich.
Is that what booty means?
Butty, yeah.
Butty?
Yeah, bread and butter.
See, what the fuck? Man, y'all need to speak fucking English.
We do speak English. Sounds like a good place for James's sea juice.
Pickled flavored ham. Oh, that fucking sounds gross.
Dead herring that's been left out in the sun for a couple of days.
No. No, why? Why would you do that?
You're not allowed chip butties, not allowed cakes, not allowed biscuits or sweets.
Oh, God, man. I just flashed back to that man making his own fucking... Hey, what's up, Silver? Japanese me. I wonder how long he's been lurking now. But going back to that guy making his own shit sandwich, could you imagine if he had the fucking Hershey squirts?
between that and oh fuck me, can't remember his name, James. Between that and James's milking machine, it come out looking like a fucking Oreo when it dried. Enjoy them next time you get a box of biscuits.
Jim, get yourself a prostate massager.
And if you can't find one, I'll recommend my GP to you. There you go, James.
Lean forward a little. There you go, right there.
Busted can of biscuits.
James says my hole looks like a crushed Oreo.
All crusty and yuck. Thank you, Jim. Wasn't 100% sure on how big it was going to be at first, but there you go. Most of it has shares, but the ears still feel blocked.
You know, the last time Andy shaved, I shaved, but I ain't shaving my fucking head.
Well, I've done this to congratulate you on getting your nutsack waxed, but
That ain't happening. I don't know who lied to you to get that done. They pulled a good one over your fucking eyes, though, because they ain't know. Do you not know how big it is by now, Andy? Shaz, you don't know how big it is by now?
there's my wanking kit, Shaz.
No, I am not getting my fucking balls waxed, Silver. My God. When I look at Tan's head, it goes up and I get torn. Huh. Well, then don't look at Tan's head.
Slap a load of fucking Vaseline on it, that'll do. Even
No, I'm not, Flicka. Silver, his tennis balls are peeling at the edges. Flicka, Shaz ain't the one that said it. She's just making a comment to Andy saying it.
Yep.
Worthy likes to nibble those bits of toilet paper. They get caught in your whole hairs. They're like little brown shrimp. Oh, dude. They're like miniature brownie bites.
Melt in the mouth variety.
Yeah, they're made by M&M. They melt in your mouth, not in your hand. Flicker says, I need food. I'm wasting away.
That ain't what Ted said.
Yeah. Ted says he feeds you a lot.
Gives you all the protein you could ever want.
We'll call them little Debbie Daubers. There you go, little Debbie bum shrimp. The taste of seafood with the sweetness of a brownie. Ted's gonna get slapped very fucking. Ted ain't even been in the show. Ted's fixing to get slapped. Ted, run. Bum shrimps are the best. Do you need cocktail sauce?
Mary Rose sauce.
Sweetness, yeah, exactly. You got the taste of seafood with the sweetness of a brownie.
Take care, Frankie.
Take care, Freaky. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. If you ask why, I'll blame it. Silver says, now I'm off brownies. James shoved down brown shrimps on the Barbie. Bum shrimp, knob cheese, fanny squid, and salty mayonnaise. Oh, dude. It sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Seafood platter.
Flick your ass, what the fuck is a brownie? Have she not been reading this conversation?
It's a type of cake, Flicker. You would love it if you were allowed to eat cake.
I had a brownie, and that's why I was kicked out of the Boy Scouts.
Munching away on a Girl Scout cookie.
No, I'm munching away on a brownie. That's what they were called when they graduated from Girl Scouts.
Yes, we do, Flicker. Gooey chocolate cake. Very good description. Think Mississippi mud pie in miniature.
What a hell of a thing to say when Dobby said she's eating fucking pudding. Ask Dorothy, what uniform? Silver, what uniform are you talking about? Dorothy, do you still have that uniform? I don't know what uniform he's talking about.
Gooey, yummy squares of chocolate cake. The brownie uniform.
James, fuck if Ted did that to me, he would be needing his coffin. Flicker, you threaten to kill old Ted every fucking week. And yet he's still alive. Well, we don't know if he's alive this week because I haven't seen him.
I was going to say Ted Marsell decided to go out in style.
Dorothy just got awarded her goat badge.
Tell Ted to have himself a good curry one night, and then in the middle of the night he can lay a brown halo around your head on the pillow.
Oh, hell. All right, guys, look at that.
Joy,
Yeah, we've hit the 2-hour mark.
hey, kitten.
Hey, kitten, welcome, and I'm sorry, but we're ending the show now. I apologize.
No, you don't.
Well, I do, but I don't. I mean, it's 2 hours. I mean, what the fuck? What's up, Red?
You're rude.
You're messing with my goats again.
Man.
Again, guys, you don't know how much we enjoy you guys coming in and hanging out on Saturdays and Sundays with us. It's always an amazing time. No matter what happens, we always like to laugh and have fun. Nobody takes shit personal, and that makes it even better. So on that note, I can't wait to see you all again next weekend. Hopefully I'll make it through the week, but I'm sure I will. Don't y'all sweat your hearts about me. Y'all have fun, carry on, do what you do, and I will definitely see you next week.
Yep.
Any words, Andy?
Fuck off.
There you go. Straight from the mouth of Mayhem. Love you guys. Seriously. And we'll see you next weekend.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.